Hi, Sagittarius. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. This is a beautiful message that I'm getting through here. I'm getting through you're going through a necessary shift, that you're almost there. This is going to be something that's very welcome. This is something that karmically you are due. This is you're going to be celebrating. This is exciting. This is really exciting. So let's start into it. We're starting off here with the Nine of Wands. You're one wand shy of 10. You're almost there. I think you're taking a necessary break. You're looking back at all the work you've done. You're proud of yourself, and you should be. You've done a lot. You've been through a lot. I feel like all these wands represent, either jobs or experiences or life circumstances that you overcame. You've been through a lot. You only have one wand left. It's like one more step. And you know that you can make this step with ease. You know that you are at a place in your life where you can cross over this threshold easily. And you're taking just a pause to be grateful. You're taking a moment to be grateful and a moment to reflect. And it's a very thoughtful kind of a thoughtful kind of energy here. You're really stopping to understand the way things work, the way life works, the way it's all like little pieces fitting into a puzzle. Next up here, we have the Wheel of Fortune confirming that, one step away from this, one more step and you got that wheel turning in your favor. I'm also getting, for some of you, it's you're into landscaping, or there's some sort of nature element like gardening. There's the creature under here just made me think of a snail, and of course it's not a snail, but initially in this moment, I'm thinking a snail. This is random, but some of you are going to be doing things in France. France. I don't know why I got France. Maybe the snails, escargot, but I'm getting travel for some of you too. There's going to be more travel is going to be involved. You're going to be able to take a break. You're going to be able to enjoy life. And you're almost there. You're almost at this point of like spiritual sense of freedom, like a life or financial freedom. I'm getting financial freedom is at hand, is very close. You're almost paying off a loan. These are all payments and you're paying off a loan. And once that's paid off, guess what? We're celebrating. Now, of course, you don't have to be paying off a loan. I just, I relay what messages that I'm getting. But the Three of Cups, you're celebrating, baby. Look at you with all your friends, you're drinking, there's pumpkins, but really, this is a beautiful progression. And this is something you've earned. This is something you've definitely earned. I feel like while you were putting in all the work and while you were making those payments and while you were doing everything, I think you knew that eventually this would lead you to a wonderful outcome. I think you were very strategic in that. But I think at times you were very exhausted by it, and even though you've made you're most of the way there, you've got most of your tasks completed, if you will, I think you still want to take that last break before jumping into this beautiful new environment that you're definitely entering into. And then, of course, it's clarified here by the Justice. This is universally, you have earned this. You have earned this. You have paid your dues. Now, what can this be? Well, I'm getting a number of things. For some of you, I'm just going to get this out there first, because this is only going to be for a small number of you. Some of you are going to get an amicable divorce. It's not going to be violent. It's not going to be scary. It's going to be something both of you just sort of grew apart, but you still acknowledge that you felt love for each other at one time that was very, very deep, and you might still feel love for each other that's now just on a friendship level. I'm getting co-parenting is going to go well. But because you are amicable, everything's going to go smoothly. And I feel like this also can represent all your efforts that you made with one another, both of you. And once this takes place, or this separation takes place, I feel like everyone's going to be able to celebrate. I feel like there won't be any arguments or Again, I'm feeling a very amicable divorce. Now, for those of you that are splitting with someone in a very toxic manner, or someone that's been very negative or has brought a lot of pain into your life, this may not resonate with you. This may not be your story. Okay. I'm just getting the divorce part for a couple that is very friendly and kind towards one another, and they understand how the other works, what makes the other function, and what makes the other tick. And they're just understanding that, hey, let's let each other go our separate ways and wish each other well, and we'll be there for one another if need be. But yeah, so there's that. But for the main energy that I'm getting here, this is sort of like a work endeavor or a life situation. For those of you in the work endeavor, of course, it's going to go well. This is something that you work towards, and it's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to win that certificate, win that job, or be promoted, and it was due you. But for the main energy I got here was like this a life shift where you're going to be financially free again. You're paying off your debts, and you're going to be financially free. Something's going to pull through for you. Maybe debt relief or something you were owed that's going to relieve you of this burden. That's what I'm getting very strongly. You're going to be relieved of your burdens. Lucky you. Oh, I'm excited for you, Sagittarius. Well, I really hope this helps. Until next time, over and out.